Hey, what's going on, guys? What's happening? This is your boy Dragon Ball Z 1984 coming at y'all with a let's play. Well, not really a let's play, but a casual play of Metroid Fusion for the Game Boy Advance. Oh man, it's been a long time coming. I'm gonna turn this down. What? Oh, you want to? All right. Ooh, mama just arrived. You gonna go hide? Okay. At long last, I was able to get my controller to be compatible with the Game Boy Advance thing. Because for some strange reason, see, I was streaming The Legend of Zelda, the Minish Cap, and I was doing it from a keyboard based. But I actually, one of my viewers told me how to do it, and I still couldn't do it for some strange reason. So I went ahead on YouTube, and YouTube was actually more explicit content. That's probably the wrong choice of words that I'm using, explicit, but it was more in depth on how to do it. So I was like, oh, okay, cool, I know how to do this. So, but anyway, guys, we are going to get into it. I hope everyone is having a lovely Friday evening. It is 7 o'clock here where I am here in Texas. And we are just going to go ahead and get into it. I actually had another save file, but I went ahead and I deleted it. All right. I've been assigned to watch over Biologics research team. So I once again found myself on the surface of SR3A8. Hey, he's hiding from you. Don't worry, I'm not going to be reading this whole entire dialogue. Well, I might, but we'll see. All right. It was there that I was attacked by a life form I had never encountered before. For those who don't like playing Metroid games, I apologize, but this is one of my longtime favorites that I love to play handheld. Metroid Fusion is actually one of those games that I adore and wouldn't mind playing over and over and over. I would actually rather play this game more than I would actually play Super Metroid or any other Metroid game out there, including Metroid Other M. Metroid Other M, they just really messed that game up. I don't know what the hell they were doing with that, but in any sense, this is Metroid Fusion, guys. The ship's emergency systems automatically ejected the escape pod before impact. Biological vessels recovered it and transported me to Galactic Federation HQ. However, during the journey, the X manipulated within me, or multiplied in me, damn, corrupting large areas of my power suit. It then came to light that the organic components of my power suit had been so integrated with my system that it could not be removed while I was unconscious. Large portions of my suit had to be surgically removed, dramatically altering my physical appearance. However, the X in my central nervous system were too embedded to be removed safely. I was given a minimal chance of survival. Then someone found a cure. They proposed using a Metroid cell to make up an anti-X vaccine. It seems that the Federation had managed to preserve a cell culture from the last infant Metroid from SR388. The serum was prepared and injected without delay. The X parasites were immediately and completely destroyed. You gonna play with that ball? Go in there. As for me, one life ended, yet I survived reborn as something different. By the way, guys, before I get too deep off into this game, I like to let y'all know that I actually did a few things with my channel. I actually kind of moved things around, and I actually got added some new features. So feel free to check out my channel and see what all I did that was different. We'll soon be arriving at the BSL research station. I must prepare for docking. The ship's computer has notified me of our approach to the Biological Space Labs, or BSL research station. During my surgery, the research team sent the last batch of creatures were captured there, as well as the infected pieces of my power suit. After regaining consciousness, I learned that an unexplained explosion rocked the station. For some reason, this awoke a nameless fear in my heart, and now I'm being sent there to investigate. My mission on the BSL station will be overseen by my new ship's computer. Following the commands of this blunt, computerized CO is something I have to bear, as it was a condition of my taking the ship. For someone who dislikes taking orders, the second time I found myself having to do so. It makes me recall my other CO. She's talking about Adam Malkovich. At last, I'll be able to play this game with my Xbox controller. Thank goodness. Oh. There's been an explosion in the quarantine bay. The bay currently stores capsules containing recent samples from SR388, as well as parts of your suit infected by the X parasites. The cause of the explosion is as yet unclear. Investigate. Oh, is you okay? Anyway, the quarantine bay is here. Move quickly and quietly. You are still unable to use most of your Latin abilities. Don't forget that, Samus. Stop at the navigation room on the way. Uplink from there. Well, uplink me from there. Is your objective clear? Now go to the quarantine bay. So now that we're here, we can actually come back to our ship here and save data? Sure, why not? There's also save stations here. Confirm mission objective? No. We're going to the quarantine bay. Awesome. Alright. I still have my controls. Oh, wait a minute, guys. OBS is acting up. Okay, there we go. There is basically a lot of dialogue. There's a lot of talking. Huh? Ask Mama. You know, Daddy's streaming right now. As you can see, I have, you know, I can use some of my abilities. I don't have the morph ball, so I can't go, you know, I can't morph ball anything. We can actually go exploring. Let's go up here. I can't open any doors or anything like that. As you can see, all the doors level 1 through level 4 are locked. We need to go to the quarantine bay. Right. The quarantine bay is ahead. Biosigns are confirmed. Be careful. I can aim up and down by using the L and R buttons. Well, the L button anyway. I can't go that way. I can't really do anything yet because I don't have my abilities. This is the explosion here. Didn't really do that much investigating. Don't worry, at the beginning of the game, it's very dialogue heavy. But it'll get better later, I promise. This is unfortunate news. The specimens brought back by the field team were infected by X parasites. The X can mimic its prey. Any specimen could have hosted it. Before the explosion, a security sensor scanned one. The gelatinous, whatever that is, X parasites invade and rapidly reproduce, killing the host creature. They also absorb DNA and use it to mimic the host. You were almost killed by an X infection. Well, only the vaccine saved your life. It seems Metroids were the main predators of the X. That's why the vaccine worked so quickly and so well. But it also has changed your cellular makeup. You will never be infected by X again. In fact, you can now absorb any free-floating X parasites without the host by merely touching them. This will allow you to replenish health and restore weapons. You may also restore latent abilities this way, so pursue free X parasites whenever you possibly can. This station is home to many species, some violent ones too. We must keep the X out of the breeding environments at all costs. This is vital, Samus. I'm already detecting massive biosigns in this region. The X are gathering. This may be our chance to exterminate them, but you are at 10% battle capacity. Your chance of survival is extremely low. The Federation needs you alive and on duty, Samus. Is your objective clear? Now get going. I have released the locks on level 0 hatches. Look for the blinking hatches. Ooh, boy, I'm gonna get not carpal tunnel. I'm gonna get cottonmouth. Alright, he's unlatched level 0. Now the blue, green, yellow, and red locks are still locked, so. As you can see, we can absorb the parasites now, so we're good. Alright. Let's see what's going here. Oh, can't go through here. I'm just showing y'all that I can't go through certain areas. I can't even go through here. I don't have my missiles. I'm useless right now. I have received news from HQ. They can support you with downloadable weapon data. Once you have this data, you will be able to use missiles. This will help against some enemies your beam can't hurt. Head to the data room for the download. The data room is here. Let me turn my TV down, guys. Daddy's gonna turn that down, okay? Is your objective clear? With missiles, your chance of survival climbs to 20%. All right. So we're gonna go get these missiles, but I am gonna be exploring along the way. Can't go that way. The enemies respawn, by the way, so, yeah. Alright. Huh? Tell Bubba to go outside with me. That computer reminds me of a Gruff Federation commanding officer I served under the name Adam Malkovich. He called me lady on missions. From anyone else, it would have sounded sarcastic, but Adam made it sound dignified. Out of the respect and with some irony, I have named the computer after him. All right. That's just a recharge room. If we go to the map, it shows you where we are. R's for recharge. It's a recharge station where you can actually replenish your weapons as well as your health. S means for station. You can save. You can save your shit, you know, your game. N means for navigation rooms where you can actually uplink the navigation person. And D, of course, is for the data room where I can go and get weapons to download. Downloadable weapons. The data room is just ahead. Hey, did you slam my door? Don't do it again. Heavy hand. He's just like his father, just like me. All right, and we have our missiles now. And that just pretty much tells us how to operate them. What buttons to push. All right. Uh-oh. Electrical interference has knocked out the elevators on the main deck. This may be related to the X. You can get the ball, but keep it in the arc. I'll work on it. As for you, try to find another way to the target. It's located here. I'm reading huge bio signs, so I hope your missiles work. To reload missiles, you can use a recharge room or absorb a special type of X parasite. You'll see them. Try it out. Missiles are your only hope. Don't hesitate to use them. Now find a way to the target. I know how to get there. All right. Oh yeah, the green parasites are ones that you can absorb rockets or missiles. And of course the brown ones are for health. Alright. Once again, I hope everyone is having a lovely, lovely Friday evening. Can't go back up there. Oh, that's what happens if you get hit. All right. I don't know if y'all can see that, but there was actually a red one, a red parasite, where it actually cures both your energy and your weapons. We come up on our first energy tank. This energy tank replenishes our health bar. It increases it by 99%, as you can see. I'm running out of missiles here. parasite there. We're hitting with a missile. Ooh. You know when it's dying because see, it'll change color. See, it was green at first, and then it changed to orange, and then red. So, yeah. All right, we got our morph ability back, which it will allow us to morph, just like that. All right. There we go. Yeah, this is much better than the keyboard. Much better. This is the recharge room. Nope. Nope.
I'm thirsty.
Get some. Get that one. I'm gonna get some water later. Leave that one for Rebecca. Oh, my OBS. Okay, there we go. Samus, it's as I feared. The breeding environments have been invaded by X-parasites. Sector 1 SRX shows several abnormalities on biosensors. Sector 1 is a simulation of the SR388 ecosystem. To get there, take the main elevator to the access shaft and use elevator 1. Use the navigation room just inside for further briefing. I'm not sure, but I think that whoever allowed the X into the environment may also be linked to the earlier explosion. Uh-oh! Hold on, y'all. It exploded! Well, that's what happens when you horseplay. You don't have any more ball. What happened? It probably hit something sharp and it exploded. My son was playing with a ball that I had recently bought him today from a local Walmart, and he was playing with it outside, and it exploded. Well, he ain't even had that ball a whole day, and it already exploded. Kids are so hard on stuff. Well, that's what happens. Hey, I was hard on stuff too as a kid, so I can't really say anything. I have no room to talk. All right, we got to go to the breeding environment area. I'll take y'all in here. This is Sub-Zero containment. You can't really go in here because it'll hurt Samus. Morph ball mode. We got a missile expansion there. Every missile expansion in this game, it replenishes. Not only does it replenish, but it increases your missile count by 5. Not a lot of people like to play Metroid games, but as a kid growing up, I mean, I've done it. Oh, what the hell? Ta-da! Here's our enemy. And of course, the elevator isn't working. The elevator's offline. Man, I can't believe that boy blew that ball up. All right. The main elevator leading to the access shaft has been severely damaged. It would be totally unusable for some time, unfortunately. Some unknown agent is at work. Something very powerful, certainly not human. I'll report when I know more. Now listen closely. The X in Sector 1 have invaded the atmospheric stabilizers. They must want to alter the environment to their needs. They are already reproducing. Clear all 5 atmospheric stabilizers to stop them. Is your objective clear? Now get moving. Yeah, shut the hell up. You're trying to give me orders and shit. I don't take too kindly to people giving me orders. As you can tell, I'm not saving. I'm just going to keep going. I'm going to be saving in the game anyway as I progress. You don't have to save there if you don't want to. There we go. Alright, stabilizer number 1. I'm just making sure there's nothing over there. Yeah, Metroid games, for anyone who knows or has played Metroid games, there are hidden rooms throughout this whole entire game. Alright, everything is clearing up, so we're good here with this one. We got 4 more to go. We got another energy tank in here. There it is. So we have 2 of them now. So now we have 200. Alright, this is number 2. I'm just shooting in certain places because I want to make sure that there aren't any other areas that aren't invisible to me. There's going to be a lot of areas, I'm not going to lie. There's a whole lot of them. New to this 20. Hey, what is going on? How are you doing? How is your Friday? I think you're at work. Oh, I forgot about that damn thing.
You playing tennis?
Mm-hmm. Well, you can't play it. You can't play no other character when you play these Metroid games. I think there's a missile expansion up in here. Yes, there is. So it increases our missile count. Oh shit! Oh shit! I'm done. Yeah, and Samus can't go into lava. You know, we don't have our Vera suit equipped yet, but we will. We'll get it later. I'm just trying to hurry up and get down here. Alright, I think this is number 3. Alright, we got 2 more to go. Alright, this is number 4. We're just moving right along, guys. Alright, we got 1 more. up. I'm trying to get up there. I did a test run of this earlier today, and everything checked out pretty nicely. Trying to shoot down. All right, we got a boss coming up. Where's your brother at?
Dad,
What?
can I get some water?
No, he's fine. Don't worry about it. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Hell. That's what I was waiting on. Alright. We have another boss here. Or another parasite, actually. He has one of my stolen abilities here. I just knew I was gonna get hit. Alright, and that's it. Electro, hey, what's going on? Sup, darling? How you doing? I'm doing fine, for your information. Oh, okay, my bad. My bad. Awesome. Everybody's doing good. Are you going to be streaming later on this evening, or what's going on tonight? Any plans for Friday? All right, so I can recharge this, just like so. So we're actually pretty good now. I'm just making sure there isn't anything over here. Now that we got what we came for, I don't need to go over there. Wait a minute. Oh, okay, hold on. Okay, I'm good. I need to backtrack a little bit. Now we need to make our way to the navigation room. I think, oh, I was supposed to go up top, no wonder. Duh. Alright, now we're getting somewhere. Sorry about that. Hey, I gotta get lost sometimes. In games like this, you kind of want to be able to get lost. You want to be able to explore. See, look at that. I just found a secret passage, a secret opening. Alright, another missile expansion. Alright, I'll take it. By the way, you're going to be going through missiles in this game like there's no tomorrow. Feeling agony for well-written characters is all. Really? What's happening? I feel for you. Alright, this is the last stabilizer here that we need to actually put online. Alright, and that is it. We have got all 5 stabilizers cleaned and online. Now let's get the hell out of here. we're gonna head back to the navigation room. I'm not even gonna worry about saving. I'm gonna just keep going. Taking a look at the map. You don't have to destroy every single enemy in here. Once you complete your mission, just head to the navigation room. Alright, this is the recharge room, of course. I'm gonna recharge my health and weapons. And we made it. Atmospheric stabilizer is online, but many X have already made it to other sectors, it seems. In particular, Sector 2, the tropical habitat, shows abnormalities. I suspect the X entered this sector with the help of our unseen saboteur. He or it may be in Trio right now. Samus, get over there. We need to put an end to this. Start moving. I'll brief you at the Trio. I'm gonna just say tropical navigation room. Don't you just love this computer? It's bossing me around, telling me what to do, and I'm just like, what the fuck, man? Come on now. Is this your first run? It's my first run streaming it. Now, I've played this game many times before, I have. But this is actually my first time streaming it. I love this game. Nothing makes me happier to play Metroid games. Tomorrow, I'm thinking about streaming Metroid Zero. But we'll see. Alright. Yeah, this isn't going to be like a 100% run or anything like that. Just anything I can come across the first time, then I'll get it as I come across it. I have learned the identity of our mystery saboteur. Samus, it is an X mimicking you. I have named it the SAX. I believe the SAX came from a capsule containing your infected suit parts. It used a power bomb to escape the quarantine bay. That explosion breached the capsules containing all the X that started this disaster. But the SAX is definitely our biggest worry right now. The SAX is mimicking you at full power. You cannot face it. If you see the SAX, just run. Don't think about fighting. You are still vulnerable to cold and unexpected side effect from the Metroid vaccine. Like Metroid, you can be frozen with the ice beam. Of course, the SAX is armed with the ice beam, so stay away. If you see it, just run. HQ says they have bomb data ready in the data room. Bombs will help you find a way out of the SAX trap chute. So basically, we need to just go to the data room to get the bomb data, or get the bomb download. I'm not going to be reading all these guys. I'm not reading all of that shit. But for security reasons, it's not on the map. So we basically have to find the security area to unlock the blue hatch doors. Okay, so the armored parasitic yeast is on your tail. Yeah, basically all in a nutshell. Parasitic yeast, I like that. Oh, man. I'm not even going to recharge my weapons. Everything is at max. Yeah, but I've beaten this game many times as a kid growing up on the Game Boy Advance system. I'm just glad I'm able to stream this and play this again. Because, see, for a while, I wasn't sure I was going to stream this game with the Xbox controller I have, because I didn't think it was compatible with it. But it is. Hold on. My kids are outside. I just want to make sure they were all right. Huh? If she's outside, then you can ask to play with her. Or my kids is something else. Yes, I am a father. I'm a daddy. I have two boys, two beautiful boys. A 10-year-old, well, 11-year-old now, and a 6-year-old. I don't have bombs yet, of course, so I won't be able to go that way. And of course, those are locked. I have to find the security room. Huh? They gave y'all what? Here, bring it in the house. Let me see it. The neighbors next door gave my kids a cookbook. I don't need no damn cookbook. I can cook. What they trying to say? I can cook.
National recipes.
Oh, it's a recipe book. Oh, okay. Well, just set it there. I'll look at it later. Here, let me see it. Was it for free?
Yeah, the lady next door gave it for free. It's for a baby.
Southern Living, 2000 annual recipes. Look at this, guys. If anybody loves to cook, this is the book for you. Here, go give it to her.
Baby, baby.
Oh my God. I take that as a bit of an insult. Like, I can't, you know, like I can't cook or something. Wait a minute. I can cook my ass off. When I was a kid growing up, I was all up in the kitchen.
He doesn't want it.
All right, well, just set it on the table right there.
You might want it.
Look at it on the table. Put it right there.
I don't want it.
Go out there and keep an eye on your brother. When I call you, now go back outside. Huh? Don't worry about it. Go outside with your brother. Trinity's outside. Goodness. Oh my goodness. All right, so now that the level 1 blue hatches are unlocked, I can go in areas that, hey, wait a minute. I was just in here. I can go in areas I haven't been yet. All right. So if memory serves me right, there should be a fight in this area that will give you jump boots and spring ball. Well, not in this general area, but it is coming up here pretty soon. It is in this sector. Good memory. How long has it been since you played this game? Has it been a while? For a minute, I thought that there might have been like another missile expansion in here. It's been years. It's been more than a decade since I played this game. Yes, I'm old. I'm 35 years old. That may not be old to some people, but you know, I still look pretty good for my age. It has been a while. Oh, it has, yeah. So we both can agree that it's been a long time since we played this game. I still like it though. Yeah, I don't have the bombs yet. But we're about to get them now. All right, bomb data has been downloaded. By the way, just in case if y'all were wondering, I am going to be beating this game tonight, so I'm going to be streaming this from start to finish. I may have a couple of interruptions here or there, you know, on account of my kids, but that's about it. What is it?
She gave us another one for Christmas.
What?
Yeah.
Bro, oh my God. What is this woman trying to do? What is she trying to do? She gave us another book. Here, bring it here so I can advertise it.
Merry Christmas.
Okay,
Oh,
okay, go outside with your brother. Okay, if y'all are wanting some recipes for the month of Christmas, this is the book for y'all. And if y'all look at the year, it says 1985 on this book. What? Okay. 1985. This was a year after I was born. Oh my God. What is she trying to do? Sell us shit? She has had that. Oh man. That's crazy. Okay, I can't jump up there because I don't have the boots. There's a lot of areas that I haven't been to yet over there. I just decided to come down here. All right. Sometimes I kind of get turned around in this right here. There's so many areas that I can actually get to or go to. Oh, okay, hold on. I know there's probably nothing in here, per se. Well, save room. Not saving. Alright. We'll go in here. Yeah, when the SAX comes, of course we'll come right here. In the SAX you'll see walking. But that's only after when we get the high jump boots. You know what, hold on. I just wanted to make sure there wasn't nothing over there. There's many hidden obstacles in this game. I can't high jump over there yet. Alright, what are you doing?
She might come around and give us something.
Go back outside with your brother. I'll have y'all come in a minute. That blue one gave me a red parasite. Yep, and the boss is right over there.
Daddy, I found this empty bottle in the bathroom.
put it back in there. I'll use that for the central oils. Making sure there ain't another missile expansion. Oh wait, it could be up here. I'm not sure. Nope, it's not. We have another energy tank right here. So far, we're doing real good with these energy tanks. Okay, there we go. Oh shit. Okay, there we go. All right, here we go. I don't know exactly what you call this, but it's a damn monster. What's, oh shit. It's a damn long stick thing. You know, I can actually tell you precisely what it looks like to me, but I'll keep it PG. I'm sure y'all know what I'm talking about. Ah, hell. Oh, come on. I'm better than that. Get off of me! Okay, it's yellow. Now it's red. And it hit me. Alright. And we have the high jump and jump ball abilities have been recovered. So we can jump high and use the morph ball to jump high too. Now that we have this, we can just make our way out of here to the navigation room. But with the SAX on our ass, it's going to be a little bit difficult. Well, not really, but you know. I need a power bomb to get through there. Boy, those kids. I live in a neighborhood full of kids. Oh, see, look, there he is. Or there it is. Now you can go down there, but chances are you're gonna die. So just kind of hang up here and just let that thing just go away. Wait for the music to die out. Oh, there's nothing in here. Okay. Now I can actually come back in here once I have the spin attack, or the screw attack, because there's a missile expansion up there up top. This looks like it just has something over here. If not, that's cool. No. Alright, I was wrong. Alright. sure ain't nothing in here. I don't mind taking those hits. See, my favorite one is the blue one. The what is it? The third one. I forgot what stage it is. It's section 4, or yeah, sector 4, Aqua, the water habitat. That's my favorite one right there. I'm surprised that I have not got hit right there. I usually 100% get hit every time on the way back. Yeah, we'll save, why not? All right, there we go. And we're back. Samus, we've got trouble. Releasing the security lock may have been a bad idea. The SAX have invaded the water environment in Sector 4. This is my number one right here. Aqua with several thousand X. With the blue hatches active, the SAX slipped in easily. The creatures and systems in Sector 4 are already showing multiple irregularities. I can't say that word. I'm currently investigating. Yeah, he is Adam. He is Adam, pretending to be somebody else. I'll brief you in the navigation room when you arrive. Is your objective clear? Now head for Sector 4. I don't know why he didn't decide to just, you know, show his identity and towards the end of the game. I think it's horse shit, but you know. The SAX, an enemy with my strongest abilities, but does it have a reason? Probably not. It's just a killing machine. In my current state, I can't face it head on. The SAX is me, only heartless. I must stop it before it learns its potential and threatens the universe. Because change of heart ex machina. You know, it's funny that you mentioned machina because last time I heard that was in Final Fantasy X. You know, the forbidden machina or machina. But anyway, guys, it is about to be an hour into the stream. So now that it's been an hour, I get to decide who the lucky person is that's going to get a free sub from me. So I don't have a drum roll, but I'm going to go ahead and start doing a gift sub right about now. So who is it going to be? Let me see. All right, congratulations, Fluffy 1955. Congratulations with that free gift sub, which means I have one more gift sub coming up if y'all want to stay tuned. About an hour and 30 minutes into the stream, I will be distributing another free sub, so if y'all would like to stay tuned. But once again, Fluffy 1955, thank you for that, or congratulations for that. All right, so we are on the move. Oh, wait. Oh, okay, here we go. We're going to Sector 4. Hold on for a second, y'all. In case if y'all didn't know, Fluffy 1955, that's my mother. My mother watches me on my stream. She watches my channels. She doesn't text or anything. She watches me sometimes. I told her, I said, you know, it'd be helpful if you want to lurk or just watch, you know, do what I do. But yeah, congratulations, Mom. This sector has taken more damage than expected. I knew the X were powerful and destructive, but still, this seems to be purposeful. We certainly can't rule out the possibility that the SAX has a high degree of intelligence. I find the X fascinating, especially this SAX. But I digress. This sector is home to a very large creature that researchers call Ceres. It is capable of moving and attacking at ultra high speed. Hey, of course it has one of my abilities, so of course I'm gonna kill it. The more senseless and widespread destruction here may be attributable to Ceres. No doubt the SAX released it, but I can't be sure why yet. Ceres has returned often to the breeding tank here. Its nocturnal behavior, or natural behavior, must be to go back to it periodically. It is a valuable specimen, but you have been authorized to terminate it. If you don't, it may invade other sectors. No, come on inside. It's getting dark out. Y'all come on in. It's 8 o'clock out here. Get my kids inside. Hi guys, if y'all hold on for just a few moments, I'm gonna take a brief intermission, get my kids settled in. I'll be right back, guys. Stay tuned. All right, guys, I'm back. Sorry for that wait there. I just wanted to make sure get my kids in the house, get their hands washed, and get them situated before we start. All right, is my objective clear? Yes. While you're moving, be careful. Some broken power nodes have electrified the water, but can't cut the power. Doing so would affect the whole station adversely. Well, drink that water right there, Bubba. If you touch the water, you will be electrocuted. Converse energy as I go. All right, here we go. Yeah, why not? We'll go ahead and say. Somebody actually is following me. I don't know who it is because I have my OBS very small, but I'll see it here in the chat here in just a second. Oh, okay. Swung Whistle. Hey, what's going on? Thank you for that follow. How is your Friday going? Hope everything is going good with you and everybody that is participating in this stream tonight. All right, we are in Sector 4, Aqua. My favorite. It's great here in South Carolina. Oh, yeah, really? Well, it's hot down here in Texas. I'm from Texas, so, you know, they say everything is big down here. Well, not necessarily, you know. Nonetheless, it's hot down here. We got up in its hundreds over here. Right now, we're actually about to approach the autumn season. It's about to cool down. I know you're from Texas. Oh, really? So, all right then. I guess I might have mentioned it in my channel before. I don't want to save. We went to school together. Oh, okay, wait a minute. Hold on, wait a minute. Who are you? I need to figure out who this person is. They claim they went to school with me. I don't doubt that you did. I just need to figure out who you are. Oh, man. I went to school with a lot of people. We had a large class. Oh shit, of 2004. Hold on, guys. Oh, shit. That's the first time I've actually fell in that water in years. Ask me anything. Houston Elementary. Okay. So, you know about Sam Houston. Okay. So, I guess my next question is what is your name? That's the first and foremost. No, that's Daddy's gas card. I'm going to leave that right there. Daddy's got to get gas tomorrow. Can't tell you yet, Chris. Well, really? Why? Oh my goodness. Oh, okay, here we go. You're gonna keep me guessing? Eamon Douglas? Yeah. Okay, hold up. Ah, hell no. Of course I know him. Is that who you are? Me and Eamon go way back. Me, him, Bruce Dotson, Victoria Cook. A lot of us went way back. That's a saying. Okay, so evidently you socialize with Eamon Douglas. As far as I know, he lives in the next town over from me. He's already got a kid and everything. He's actually doing pretty well for himself. No, and you? Oh, well, and you, what do you mean by that? I said a lot of things when you said that. I socialize with you too. Let me see. I socialize with a lot of people. You're gonna make me go down the line, aren't you? Let's see. So Houston Elementary. Okay, was it any of the people that I mentioned? More hints. Okay. All right. I tell you what. Are you a boy or girl? Because that'll probably eliminate a lot of people. Okay, you're a boy. Let's see. Are you Max? Well, a man now. Well, of course. I mean, you know, come on now. I wouldn't insult you like that. I would hope that you would be a man. Can I tell you what? Are you on my Facebook page? Are you on my Facebook? We're playing a game of 20 questions here tonight, guys, during this stream. I'm trying to figure out who this person is. All right, so you're on my Facebook, and I have like over 800 and something odd people on it, so that doesn't really help me much. Oh, man. But yet, you've known me since Sam Houston. Well, of course you are. Take that towel and wipe yourself off. I ought to make y'all get in the tub tonight. Huh? No! I was looking at my son. Huh? Alright, well tell Mama to run your bath water. I'm white and I have dark hair. No, it's not. Okay. It's Friday. You did a good job on your test today. Good job, my one-year-old. My first grader. I cannot talk right now because I'm trying to figure out who this person is. He did real good on his test. So let's see. Alright, so you're Caucasian and you have dark hair. Well, that don't really help me at all. Okay, I have a question. Do you remember me having cancer a long time ago? I do. Okay. Did you go to one of my car shows that my parents hosted for me on Main Street a long time ago, around that time? Because I remember quite a few people that showed up there. That was a tough time. It was. For me, most definitely, it was a tough time. Okay, I done got lost where I'm at. Oh, okay, wait a minute. Okay, I need to go up. I don't know why I, oh, okay, I see what I did. Here's another hint. All right, I'm ready. Okay, clearly I can't go that way. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Okay, I can't go this way. There's got to be some other way. I too am a gamer. Oh, well, hell. I didn't know anybody that was a gamer back then. I mean, I was young. All right, let's see. Dude, I'm at a loss for words. I'm clueless, honestly. I am clueless. I'm actually going to have to check your channel out. You know what? Hold on. And used to be great friends with Ellis. Oh, okay, wait a minute. All right, that tells me a lot. Are you Jordan? Jordan Ramey? And Cody. Cody Putman? Well, you're not Cody. Is your name Jordan? Yes, see? Bingo! Well, I found out who you are, my dude. No? No? Oh, I thought I had you. Damn. Well. The search continues. I didn't think that we would be playing a game of Clue on my stream tonight. But no, this is actually pretty cool. He was my best friend. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. I think I know. Did you used to date Cindy? Cindy Clark? I think I know who you are. Nope? Okay. I thought you were Sean Geiger. Because I think Sean went to Sam Houston. Alright. Well, damn. Went to high school with you too. I went to school with a lot of people, man. Did you run track? Play football? Well, I'm pretty sure you did sports. All right, I'm gonna hang. Oh shit! I'm gonna hang over here to the right. You're gonna have me go get my damn yearbook. Damn. Cody and Sean weren't really best friends. Let's see. Okay, you were best friends with Cody. So I'm gonna go ahead and say, are you Josh Wilson? Oh, I missed my chance. I didn't. Bingo! Oh, I got you, Josh Wilson, because I knew that y'all were real best friends. You and Cody both. What's going on, my dude? How's it going? I knew at some point I would get you. So do you have a Twitch channel and things like that? Are you serious? He needs to quit his stream. Damn. A lot of people are going through that. Doing some HW, just saw you were streaming and thought I'd show some love. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you so much, my dude. It's nice to know that someone that I went to school with, you know, can show me a little bit of love. You know, that was a good throwback. You really had my head. My head is hurting right now, but, you know, it believe it or not, in a good way, because you had me reminisce on who was actually, you know, a part of my life. I had to do it. Hey, it's all good. It's all good. So, What are you doing for yourself now? How are things going with you? You got any kids? Good family? You see what Cody's doing? He's actually a sheriff, I believe, in this town. Oh, come on, damn it. Hang on, let me beat this boss here. Okay, there we go. I'm currently in radiology school in South Carolina. I live with my wife and we build a house out here. Oh, cool. So you were one of the ones that actually got out of Texas. And that's good. Hey, that's a big ass improvement. Yo. What's going on with it? Alright guys, y'all give me a second. Daddy has to save the children. I'll be back here in just a few moments, guys. Y'all give me just a second. Alright, there we go. Alright. False alarm, guys. Yep, 5 years ago we moved out here. Also, I really hadn't been that long. It's only been 5 years. Speed booster. Alright, we actually have it. Don't forget, guys, here about another 11 minutes, I'm going to be gifting another free sub if y'all guys would like to stay tuned. Okay, there we go. Yeah, if you stream quite a bit, I'll be more than happy to get on there and watch your channels and stuff sometimes, man. I'm happy that you're doing well for yourself too. Congrats on that. I know there's got to be one here, and there should be another one that was just on that other side there. What the hell? Okay, there we go. I was like, wait a minute. Also, thank you. You as well, buddy. I don't actually have a channel, but I watch Twitch a lot, and a few of my friends stream games when we play. Awesome. You know what? Whatever. You know, I do have a question, though. I know you and Cody, y'all were real big into the Fast and Furious franchise movies. Y'all had like a thing going about different cars and things like that. Whatever happened to that? Did y'all just never pursue that, or whatever happened with that? Y'all were real big on vehicles and cars and shit. Or was that Cody? I know Cody was. So for him to be interested in cars to becoming a sheriff is a huge difference, a huge change. Still love cars, but I'm more of a truck guy now. Oh, okay, cool. That's what's happening. He followed his dad's footsteps. Yeah, I know. His dad was a constable, I believe. I think he still is. I'm not quite sure. Alright. Well, it was also a pleasure, man. It was a pleasure getting, hearing from you again. I don't talk to a lot of people that I graduated with. I'm a pretty calm guy, pretty subtle guy. If people want to come talk to me and whatnot, they know where my Facebook is. So, I just pretty much take care of my kids, my wife, go to work, do what I need to do. But I've only just recently started streaming about maybe 4 months ago. So I enjoy it. I love what I do. Okay, wait a minute. Why am I going back up there? I don't need to go back up there. How did my test go? My test went by pretty good. I passed it. It's pretty good. Thank you for asking. You know how we stress about, getting ready for a test, Well, I've always been that way, that part right there will never change. I tend to study and keep studying to the point to where I can't study no more. I study until my head hurts, until the actual test day. And then once I get the test in front of me, everything just becomes crystal clear. Trust me, I'm in the last 2 years of my program and it's super stressful and busy. I understand. Working in, hemodialysis, that's, what I do basically, hemodialysis. But it is a tough job, a very tough, demanding job. Not a lot of people can do it. I studied for my CCHT, my Certified Clinical Hemodialysis Technician is what it stands for. And that test was 150 questions. Not easy. Not the easiest thing. Oh, I've been up there already. Especially with all the COVID precautions now. Oh yeah, we had to take very high precautions with the COVID stuff that's been going on. I don't like it, but it's standard protocol. Posture check. Oh, my bad. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I have points that you can actually get. If you want to scroll down or into my chat or to my little Triforce icon, I have little reward challenges that you can have me do. Posture check was one of them. Hydrate. Get me to stretch. Doing certain things. We have to wear face shields, full PPE, a face mask, and that. Yeah, hey, check this out. This is actually one of my points that you can actually redeem to get me to do this. This is my face mask. This is what I have to wear when I'm at work. This here, I'm gonna go ahead and just give you a brief example here. Ta-da! This is what we go through right here. And this is actually one of the points that if you have enough, you can redeem it, and then I would actually have to wear this on stream. But I don't think anyone has high enough points yet for this, so I'm gonna take it back off. Very stressful, very hot, especially with the lab coats that we have to wear. Oh man, I'm telling you. Very hot. Don't forget to wash your hands for 20 seconds. Well, of course. I always tell people, if you can't count to 20, sing your ABCs. Just say your ABCs while you're washing your hands. Do that. We have to take people's temperatures periodically. We have to make sure they don't have a high fever. Yeah, we got to do all that shit, man. But yeah, that's pretty much what I've been up to. Like I said, I just, I'm a subtle guy. I don't do very much. If I'm not working, I'm at home taking care of the kids. If I'm not doing that, I'm streaming. But also, if you would like to know on the days that I stream, feel to check out my my schedule. I have my schedule here. I stream Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m.
Hey.
And on the days that I'm off, I usually stream a little earlier. But I'll let y'all know through my Discord and through my other social media. Oh, slow down. 3 more minutes, guys. 3 more minutes until I donate another 3 gift sub. So y'all stay tuned for that. Oh, hell. Now I gotta go back. Okay. Yep. You took one yesterday? You sure? Okay. All right, that's fine. I need a power bomb there. So when's the last time you actually talked to Cody? How's he doing? I hadn't seen him. I have not seen Cody. I mean, I see him on Facebook, but I haven't seen him in person, none, this year. Do y'all still talk and socialize? Just the other day, actually? Oh, cool. Does he still play video games and stuff? Still into all that stuff? Let me go ahead and recharge my stuff. Yeah, a lot? Oh, cool. Cool. I don't really know what games he plays. I mean, you know, I'm just going to go ahead and assume that he plays Call of Duty Warfare. I actually play games like that, but I don't stream it due to the high platformage. Alright guys, it's been an hour and 28 minutes into the stream. I'm going to go ahead and, since I'm at a standstill, I'm going to go ahead and do another free gift sub. So whoever that is in this chat will get a free sub. So let's see here. Who is the lucky person? Oh, you want me to stretch? Okay. Oh, that's actually not a bad idea. Oh, man. Thank you for that. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. All right, let's donate this sub. And the free sub goes to... I do my posture check. All right. Swung Wizzle, hey, there you go, my dude. Congratulations. You have a free sub from me. So anytime you want to come check out my channel, it'll be completely free of ads. You won't have to worry about watching ad channels or anything that go on through my stream. You also have emotes that you can actually earn through points. Guess I'll save my prime sub for you too then. Oh, okay, cool. That's what's up. I do actually have people resubscribe to my channel, and I've never had that done. The first time that actually happened was last month, and it freaked me out at first, and I was like, oh man, so this person has subscribed for 2 months, and here I am just now starting out, you know, starting to get a lot more viewers. So yeah, congratulations there. That'll probably be the last gift sub I do for the night. Y'all check out, I will be on stream tomorrow. But anyway, congratulations with that. And we are back to the navigation room, so let's see what we got. So Saris had been infected by the X2. Well, as a result, you recovered another ability. At this rate, you may be able to face the SAX yet, but that's still a ways off. HQ has more support data. This time, it's missile upgrade data. You desperately need this, but the data room is sealed with a level 4 lock, the highest security level. Let's avoid opening sensitive areas unless it's necessary. Also, the route to the data room in Sector 2 is blocked by still more SAX activity. I note a deliberate activity pattern, as if it is blocking your recovery intentionally. Samus, it looks like your best option for this download is Sector 3, Pyro. You will find the Pyro data room on your map after using the navigation room there. Now head for Sector 3. All right. I usually try to stream no more than 3 hours. I usually on my days off, I usually stream 5 hours maybe. It just really depends on the day and who's actually on the channel. If I usually have a pretty good stream, I'll stream longer. It just really depends on my viewers and who's ever available. All right. What's up, Bubba? Did you get in the tub? Okay. Do you play Fall Guys? Yes, I do. As a matter, hey, did you not check out my overlay? Check this out. Check out my startup. This is my starting soon. This is my be right back. If I wanted to talk to y'all guys or something like that, I have it here. So yeah, hey, I do play Fall Guys, but I don't stream it on PC. I do have it on my PlayStation 4. So I can actually stream that. I don't know when. I have to probably put it into my schedule. I already got a couple of games that I'm scheduled to play for next week. But I think I might be able to make that game an exception. It's actually pretty fun. I think I'm level 6 in that game. But yeah. I don't play a lot of it because I tend to cuss a lot. That game pisses me off sometimes. We should play sometime. Oh, definitely. You pick the time and day, and we'll see about doing that. I'm not going to read this. I'm just... Basically, I'm going to the data room, but for some strange reason, the security, it's not on the map, so I have to look for the security room to unlock the level 2 hatches. So I have to do that first. I have to avoid the high temperature areas because I don't have the Vera suit yet. Yes, I'm not gonna lie, I do have a potty mouth on me. I have a bit of a potty mouth. Oh, I've been cussing like a sailor ever since high school. well, way before that. So, but yeah, for those who know me, I've always kept to myself in school. I never had any confrontation or anything like that. But I like to think I did good for myself, for me and my family. My wife, she's also a gamer too. She plays video games. She does a lot of Red Dead Redemption. Well, Red Dead Redemption 2. I can't get up there. I actually thought about streaming that game. I haven't decided yet, though. This is one of the hot areas that the computer was talking about. Okay, there's actually... Hold on. Okay, hold on. I'm actually going to go back the other way. How do you decide what to stream? How do I decide what to stream? Well, if I own a game, I stream it. I have emulators on here. Like this game, for example, it's by Visual Boy Advance, or basically Game Boy Advance. If I have the necessary equipment, or if my computer tower is high enough, see, I have a game computer, and it allows me to stream different type of games. Like if I wanted to stream Call of Duty, Warfare, Warzone, I could because I own it, but not on PC base, but on my PlayStation 4. I could stream it actually from there. Actually, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to purchase an Elgato. So as a matter of fact, that's actually what my bits and the subs are going towards, is to get an Elgato and to get me a wireless mouse. But to answer your question, capture card, right? My capture card is actually built in. It's built into my my tower. So I actually created this, or I actually built this. So it's actually cheaper to build your own tower than it is to have someone, you know, to buy it and have someone make it, like HP and whatnot. You built yours too? Yeah. See, I built all my parts. I mean, and it's easy. It's super easy. After looking at what 5 hours worth of YouTube videos on knowing how to do it, it's really not that hard. It's not that hard at all. I take pride in my work. Okay, it's right there, the security room. You got a game in the rig too. See, me and you are gonna get along just fine. We're gonna get along just fine. The security room is in here. When it comes to video games and computers and stuff like that, I guess you could say I'm a bit of a nerd, a bit of a geek when it comes to stuff like that. But that's who I am. I mean, you know, that's, you know, my wife married a geek, basically. Okay, there we go. Damn. I love playing old school games. I have a thing that I usually stream. It's called retro games. This is actually one of them, but I just put the actual names Metroid Fusion. But if you join me on some nights, Saturdays or Sundays, I call those retro night games. Damn, I can't talk right now. I stream a lot of retro games like Back to the Future, Mega Man 5, Joust, Super Mario Brothers, Super Mario World, Donkey Kong Country. I've actually streamed those games already, but there are times where I may do a speed run. I actually may do that here pretty soon. I may do a couple of runs. I think I may need, hell, it messed up my speed. Oh, I couldn't do it, no way. Okay. Excuse me. I can't use that yet. Nope, I had to go back down to the bottom. All right. There's got to be some sort of missile expansion in here. You watching Peppa Pig? My 6-year-old. There it is. Oh, you want to race the moon? All right, go get Daddy's controller. There's a game that my son, my 6-year-old, loves to play called Race the Sun. It's right up there by the TV. Oh shit! Wait a minute. I'm dying here. Oh my God! Look at my health. Now, if you're gonna race the moon, you need to be quiet, okay? Don't be screaming and hollering and everything. If you end up crashing. I also stream games. Now, a lot of people, hold on, there we go. My very first game that I streamed. Oh, okay. It's rebooting. Hold on. My very first game that I streamed was Beat Saber. And Beat Saber is basically a virtual reality game that it's like an exercise game. You would actually have to see it to believe it. It's very nice. It's very competitive. you take these sabers and you hit these squares, these red and blue squares, timing it with the beat, and it's very, like I said, very repetitive. I actually, if you go to my list on my videos on my Twitch channel, I actually have it on there. Not to mention my YouTube channel too. Hold on, Bubba, hold on. I have it on my YouTube channel too if y'all want to check that out. I also have everything in my about list. If you scroll down, I have everything there. What is it, Bubba? Hang on, it's coming. You get patience is a virtue, Bubba. Okay, hold on. Oh, okay. So that game is so fun. Oh, so you've played it. You've played Beat Saber. Oh yeah. Hang on. I'm setting my PS4 up for my son, and I'm about to get hit. Oh no! Wow! We're gonna return to the game. I don't even know where the hell I am. Oh, you gotta be kidding. Did it start me at the beginning of that? Hold on, wait a minute. Oh, that's some bullshit right there. But I did it to myself. I did all of that shit. All right, race the sun. Oh, wait a minute. Which one?
That one.
I think when I get off stream tonight, I'm gonna do me some Beat Saber. All right, here. You know what to do. Damn, Daddy just fucked up. Oh man. Now I'm gonna have to speed run this till I get to where I was at. You should play some Dead by Daylight. Well, okay, here's the thing with that. I just couldn't get into it. There's a lot of viewers that I have that are on my channel that actually stream that game. And when I couldn't get into it. Oh shit. What's down here? Whoa! Okay, yeah, I didn't turn that down. I tried to get into it. Oh, there it is. I tried to get into it. I just couldn't. Now I gotta turn around and go back this way. No shit. I'm not saying that there's nothing wrong with the game. It's just it's not one of the games that I think to play. I mean, I watch other people play it, and you know, I give people bits, you know, donate all that stuff to their cause, to their channel, and I have viewers do the same for me as well. But I just haven't been able to get into it. I'm very choosy, very picky about the games that I play. Have you ever played Pummel Party? No, I have not. I guess I'm too old school. Here are the games that I play. I'll give you a list of what I play. I play Destiny, Destiny 2, Final Fantasy Online, Final Fantasy X, Final Fantasy 14, Fall Guy, Dragon Age Inquisition, Diablo 3 Reaper of Souls, Red Dead Redemption 2, retro games, as you can see. I'm not going to name them all. I'm not going to do that. Need for Speed Heat. It's like the adult version of Mario Party. I do play Mario Party. Again, retro games. I play Zelda, you know, Breath of the Wild, Pokemon Sword and Shield, You know, I play more games like that based. I'm not even gonna waste my time going all the way up there. I play games like that pretty much. I need to pay attention to my health now. Okay, I'm not going in there. All right. Dang it. I really need to watch my health here. Got another run. We're doing good so far. There's gonna be some sort of a robot that I'm gonna have to fight. I know for sure. I'm getting close. Hey! Oh, that's messed up. I gotta do that again. Alright, the data room, at long last. My health sucks right now. Super missiles are downloaded. Alright. And something happened. I could use a recharge room or something right about now. That would be nice. Yeah, there we go. One hit. I'm just making sure there's nothing up there. Oh, okay. Good job. Now I am gonna save here. All right. Oh, wait a minute. Let me go over here. There we go. You did what? Oh, you're running out. You're gonna stop. Yep, stopped. Shit. There we go. I gotta get a pattern going. This is the security robot, just in case if y'all want to know. Ah, that's too close. Ah, hell. Damn it. I am sucking at this boss. I keep missing his core. You'll see his brain here in a minute. Yep, you see his brain now. Ah, shit. There we go. Oh, hell, I had a new follower. Crystal? Is it Crystal or Crystal? Alright, well, hey, thank you for the follow. How is your lovely Friday evening or Friday night going? I'm sorry that I didn't, see that. What's my favorite game of all time? My favorite game of all time is... You should know. I ought to make you guess. It's a Zelda game. It is indeed a Zelda game, and it came out in the 90s. That's the only hint I'm going to give you. You after that little hint, you should automatically guess it. Ocarina of Time, that my man. My man. There is no other game that takes the place of that game at all. Period. That's actually, you know what? Once I get my Elgato and get all that shit stringed up, that'll probably be another game that I will stream. Posture check. Gotcha. All right. Thank you for that. But yeah, Ocarina of Time is my game. That is my #1 game. I don't put no other game above it. Not even Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wild is one of my favorite games that I like, but nothing beats Ocarina of Time. That's definitely on your top 5. All right, well, what's your #1? What's your #1 game of all time? Mine would have to be Resident Evil 4. Oh, okay. I'm not hating on it. Not hating on it at all. and the Mass Effect series. Okay, I did play Mass Effect Andromeda, and I actually like that game. That game is actually pretty cool. But at the time of me playing it, see, the game, it was so high def. My PlayStation at the time, the fan would just spin rapidly. It would spin so fast that I could only play it for no more than an hour. I did beat the game though. All right, another energy tank. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 now. Mass Effect 2 was one of the best stories ever played, period. Okay. I actually agree with you on that. I agree with you 100% on that. Isaiah, what are you saying over there? All right, going back to the navigation. Worst game you've ever played? This game came out in the 1990s. So my best game was, of course, Ocarina of Time. The worst game, hands down, I don't care what y'all say on my channel, Majora's Mask. Legend of Zelda with Majora's Mask. I don't like it. I hate it. It's one of the worst games that has ever been made. The game is garbage. I agree 100 goddamn percent. I cannot stand it. Anything that is time based, that you have a time frame to do stuff, I don't like it. I never liked it. And I have thousands of other people that agree with me. I could not argue more. I see that you encountered a rogue security robot. You may destroy it if you meet it again.
Daddy, I flashed on that.
Oh, okay. I don't know what you crashed on, son. That means those sectors have been infiltrated by X. They're much harder to stop. Okay. Favorite zone of Ocarina of Time? I really don't have a favorite. I like the game just all in all. I see that. I like the game, period. I'm not gonna read all this, guys. I'm not. Let me check something to make sure that my alert system's working here. Yeah, there's Crystal. Yeah, she's right there. And I didn't even hear it. I guess because I was so dead set on that damn enemy. Let's see. Yours was Gerudo Valley. If I had to pick, I would say Kakariko Village. Kakariko Village was probably one of them. Oh shit, I don't even know where the hell where am I going? I don't even know where the hell I'm going. Confirm mission objective? No. Go to Sector 6, Nocturnal. Okay. Alright. Well, the numbers will automatically shine. So, yeah. Incoming dispatch. Uh-oh. Does Samus suspect anything? No, I don't think so. Good. Monitor her closely. Affirmative. Out. Someone is lurking behind the scenes here. All right, 2 hours into the stream, ladies and gentlemen. It's probably Joe Biden. Uh-oh. Yeah, for the record, I don't do politics in this channel. Politics, no. Missed me with that shit by a long shot. All right, here we go. Behind the scenes. I got you, bro. I got you. The Verasuit data is here from HQ, ready to download. Get moving to the data room. But there's a problem. Uh-oh. X from the Sub-Zero sector, ARC, are in Sector 6. And they've been changed by the cold. If you absorb one, you'll be frozen from within. This seems like a deliberate tactic. Once you download the Verasuit modification, you'll be out of danger. Of course. Alright. Redeem. Oh, okay. All right. My mom. Memories of my childhood. Let's see. Let me go back to 1990. Tell you what, 1992, when I was in Terrell school. Terrell had the fastest people in that school when it came to the track season, and I won my very first. I'm pretty sure you remember this, but I won my first 200-yard dash. I won my first medal. Very good childhood. Those were some very good days. Dang, you spent 1,000 of my points? Oh, right. I didn't even know that you saved all those points up, Mom. Dang. Okay. I appreciate that. Yeah, Terrell School had the most fastest people back then. And this was way before I went to Sam Houston. That wasn't me, Chris. Oh, I know that wasn't you. That was, huh? Someone, I know. My mom spent those. My mom spent those, I believe. Yeah, I knew it wasn't you. Yeah, but like I said, my mom, you know, she watches this channel too, so, you know. I don't really have to kill these people, but I just do it anyway. So we have to be careful of these blue parasites. And they're coming up in the next room here. I can actually shoot them to stun them, but I can't kill them. There's one right there. It's coming for me. My mother would do the same. Oh yeah. And see, I can change those on the fly. I can actually change my points and stuff. Wow, damn. Where's the data room? Way down at the bottom. So damn that. Of course there would be one right there. No! Oh, shit. There's no question in my mind that I'm not gonna get hit. I'm trying to absorb as much of those as possible. What are you playing? Oh, I see. That's a different screen, Bubba. Getting some energy here, guys. All right, we got another energy tank on the rise here. There he is. You just happen to just blow one up right there. He's hunting me. We'll stay right here. Yeah, that's the SAX. He's mimicking me at full power. So I have to stay away from him until I become powerful enough to destroy him. Or destroy it. Now, how did he escape? Now, at some point in this game, he's actually going to corner me. And I have to run away from him. Damn that. Oh, fuck it. Whatever. I'm just glad you don't stream for. Oh, hell no. That's my son right there. My oldest son. He loves that game, Fortnite. Now, he don't stream it or anything like that, but he loves to play it. And he heard me. I don't care nothing about no damn Fortnite at all.
I don't care about no damn Metriod games.
Ain't no damn. What the hell?
I don't care about Metroid.
And that's good. That's your opinion.
Yeah.
So now I gotta go get my damn power back.
Flush you out.
Yeah, I don't do Fortnite. Oh shit, okay. Oh, almost. All right. I bet you had to buy a ton of V-Bucks though. A little bit, not a lot. A little bit for him. All right, Barrel Suit has been recovered. Most kids do. It's crazy. Yeah, that was actually one of the #1 top games before Fall Guy. Fall Guy is actually the new thing now. Fortnite, Apex, and all those other games was like #1. Now we can withstand heat temperatures. So we should be able to absorb those blue things. See? Be back in a bit. Okay, no problem. Take your time. I'll be on her for a little bit. I'll probably be on for about another hour, or at least until however long it takes me to beat this game. Huh? I ain't trying to go backwards. See, now here in a minute, they're going to fly away from me because they know that they're going to be vulnerable. See, they flew away from me. Who's a poor baby? Isaiah, what you talking about? I'm sure there's something in here. I don't have a power bomb yet. What are you doing? All right, here, give it to me. Daddy's got to charge this controller. It's been a while. Dang it. Okay. Just turning my PlayStation off, guys. Well, actually, I'm putting it in rest mode just in case if I have any updates. That was a fake one. The real one is in here. I don't know why that woman next door decided to give us those cookbooks that are so outdated. I mean, I might be able to sell them for money, I guess. I don't know. That's all right. We're heading back to the navigation room. Oh wait, there's something there. I bet there was something down there. Seriously? What the? Alright, I'm not gonna waste my time with it. Alright. I'll probably end up reading this a little bit to get y'all up to speed on what's going on. How did that X download the Verasuit data? That doesn't seem to make any sense at all unless the X have the ability to process data organically. At any rate, you have the Verasuit. Now you'll be able... Blah. I cannot talk. Cottonmouth. Okay. Now you will be... Uh-oh, wait a minute. Hold on, guys. My OBS system is okay, there it goes. My OBS isn't running like it should. Give me just a second. No, leave it there. Daddy's still drinking it. Leave it alone. Hang on. So far, my stream has been running pretty good, so I'm gonna keep an eye on it. Now you will be protected from extreme temperatures. More importantly, the SAX will no longer be able to freeze you, so you can escape easier. Put it back on the cabinet. But you're still too weak. That thing is too much for you. You currently have no way of damaging it. But many simulations indicate that a penetrating weapon, like the plasma beam, might work. Developing modification data will take HQ some time though. There's also a chance that you may be able to restore your plasma beam by absorbing a large core X, as you did with the charge beam function. As for restoring the ice beam functioning, I doubt it. Your currently cellular makeup would reject the adaptation. Therefore, HQ has developed an ice missile upgrade. This will add a freezing effect to your missiles. Okay, it will help. Go to Sector 5 for the download. Yes, sir! Now get moving. Alright. Going to Sector 5. All right, we're going to the Arctic. Hold on for a second, guys. Okay, there we go. So what the hell's going on with my iPad? You need to download data for the ice missile upgrade. But as you might expect, the data room here is secure. Level 3 security hatches are yellow. Release the security lock and download data as usual. And experiment with those missiles. They will be helpful. You know what to do. Hell, I've been knowing what to do since I started this game. Hell. Huh?
What did the train come in that time?
Good, it's here.
Why did it come in at that time? It should come in the afternoon.
We can't predict how long the trains or when the trains come. They come when they get ready. They come when they're here. Okay, what's going on here? Oh, shit. Why can't I not go any further? I forgot what I did, or forgot what I was supposed to do. Just how in the hell am I supposed to? Hold on. There we go. I was like, wait a minute. you doing, Bubba? Oh, here. I'll put the TV back on for you. You want to watch what? I don't know if Peppa Pig is on. Put that down. Hey, take that off. Everything is all cold and ice here.
And why in the world Dad has a lot of food? I see.
Isaiah, you don't say that. Well, that didn't do anything. I always get hit by those things. And no, I don't think there's nothing in here. Yeah, I may have, yeah, I gotta be able to run in here. But I don't have the ice ability yet, so I can't freeze that. Give me just a second, guys. I'm actually gonna access my Twitch channel real quick. Hey, I see myself. I'm live. Awesome. All right, creator dashboard. I just need to check a few things. Okay. All right. I decided to run ads on my channel. I guess I should have did that at the start of the channel, but you know, it's all good. Alright, level 3 hatches have been unlocked, which means we have more dangerous enemies coming at us. We are almost, guys, almost to 2,000 views. 2,000. We are going to get to 2K, hopefully, by the end of this weekend. That's the goal.
Papa's on that on the bed. It's not Saturday, Friday.
What the? Isaiah. They're talking about cartoons that come on Saturday, Isaiah. They're not talking about what the day is. See, you would know that if you paid attention.
Yeah, but not Saturday.
They're not saying it's Saturday. Yeah, oh. My goodness. Bananas are indeed healthy. Yes, they are. Oh, I need to check something while I'm. All right. Oop. Sorry, guys. Give me a second. I know it did. You shouldn't have been playing with it outside. You should have left it in the house. You ain't had that no more than. You didn't have that ball no more than 6 hours.
6 hours? No, I had it 8 hours. 8 hours. Papa wanted to bring the ball outside.
No, you wanted to bring it outside. Don't blame it on him. Because that's your toy. That's your ball.
Yeah. Actually, it was Saturday.
Hold on, where's the data room? Okay, I need to go higher. Alright, the data room. Here we go. Now we have a little ice effect with the missiles that I got. I'm actually going to turn my phone on, put it on sound. I've actually gotten quite a few messages here. Damn, we're just going all the way down. Let's see. Let's go in here real quick. Yay, I can freeze it. There isn't anything else I can do here. So we're actually going to go back up. What? Oh, come on. Of course it wouldn't be real. So there should be one somewhere around here. Yep, there it is. So now we need to head to the navigation room. Huh?
The guy who played Black Panther died.
Are you serious?
Yes.
What happened?
He died from cancer. He was 43.
You're joking.
No.
When did you find this out?
Just now.
Oh my God. Okay, guys, we got some flash breaking news. The guy who played Black Panther, I don't know his name. I just been informed by my wife, has actually passed away. He died at the age of 43. He was 43 years old and he died of cancer. Did they say what type of cancer it was? Oh my God. And I have the movie. I have the Blu-ray. Oh man. I love that movie. Dude, that is some horrible news right there. That oh man. I can't believe it. Wow. My heart goes out to him and his family, man. He wasn't up for 43. Wow. I'm a little taken back, guys. I'm sorry. That just really shakes me up. Because, see, at first I thought he might have died for, I'm thinking, okay, maybe it's the COVID. But no, he passed away from cancer. I can't believe it. Man. Well, my heart goes out to him and his loved ones, his family, and everyone that supported him in his life. All right, heading back up to the navigation room. Uh-oh, there's the nightmare.
What nightmare?
We'll be facing him later on in this game. What? How do I get up there? Okay, there we go. I was like, how the hell do I get up there?
Emergency in Sector 3.
Uh-oh. Emergency in Sector 3.
Emergency in Sector 3. Emergency in Sector 3.
We better hurry up and get there.
Emergency in Sector 3.
We're gonna save along the way too.
Emergency in Sector 3.
This is where the game where it gets actually it gets challenging.
Emergency in Sector 3.
Emergency in Sector 3. The area could melt down soon. It seems the main boiler's cooling unit is malfunctioning. This could easily destroy the entire research station, as it would likely trigger the auto-destruct explosives. We have about 6 minutes. Hurry to Sector 3 and access the control room to the side of the main boiler room. Alright, let's go.
6 minutes to main boiler explosion.
We got 6 minutes to get to our destination to stop this explosion. I really don't need to. I don't know why I did that. I don't know why I did that. Ah, shit. Even though I have the Verasuit on, I can still get damaged if I fall in the lava.
Lava? What's lava, Nana? Where's lava? Now you made it.
Oh, I haven't made it yet. I got 4 minutes to avert this explosion.
No, you don't, Nana. No. You don't have no 4 minutes. You're almost done, Nana. You only have 0 minutes.
If I had 0 minutes, everything would be over. Oh, no! These controls ain't being real responsive.
4 minutes to main boiler explosion.
Oh, you gotta be kidding. All right, the main boiler room. Hey, what are you doing?
3 minutes to main boiler explosion.
All right, wave beam has been accounted for. Cooling unit operational. Man, what's wrong with these people trying to set this place ablaze? Oh, it bit me. Destroy you. Shit. I wasn't looking. Trying to think here. I guess I need to go this way. I was trying to think if there was another way to go. What? Oh, okay. Damn. My wife just informed me that it was stage 3 colon cancer of the guy that played Black Panther. Yeah. Wow. All right, go ahead and brush your teeth, Bubba. Oh, he did already? All right, well, go potty. I'm watching the ground here. And all that was for a missile expansion. Oh, I see. Hold on. Okay, there's got to be a way up there. Okay, hold on. Ah, there we go.
Put me down first, then you can go back to it, Dada.
Put you down first and then come back to it?
Yes.
All right, my son is telling me what to do. Well, no, I got to put him down for his nap, guys. So if you or for his nap.
Why did you say for my nap?
I got to put him down for night night. So anyway, guys, I'll be right back. Y'all give me just a moment. I will be back. Well, hold on, wait a minute, huh? Want to tell everybody good night?
But not everyone going to bed. If I need it.
All right, guys. Y'all stay tuned. All right, guys, I'm back. I had to put my son down for bed. I can't believe I said I was putting him down for his nap. But anyway, let's see. Oh, okay, I got I got a sub tank. All right, awesome. Or energy tank. We're on our way back to the navigation room. Oh shit! Hold on. Get up there. Okay. All right, weapons and stuff is good. All right, what we got next? The X mimicked a crew member. It all makes sense now. The X can absorb the memories and knowledge of their prey. What an astounding find. HQ was very impressed. But do you find it strange? This could have destroyed the station with the X in it, not to mention the SAX. Unusual for a self-preserving species like the X, unless your presence is an even greater threat, a threat to the existence of the X elsewhere. This is only a hypothesis. Perhaps their survival instincts is in conflict with their newly borrowed intelligence. Don't let your guard down yet. The X are still a threat. Samus, I see biosigns in the habitation deck. Survivors? The infected crewmen you saw had survived until recently. Maybe there's a chance. The signs emanate from here. Is your objective clear? I have just restored power to the main elevator. Use it to return and look for any survivors. So for once, we actually have a rescue mission. All right, let's get it done. We're going to the main elevator, guys. You know, we probably could have went all the way up like that. I want that missile expansion. And now get it. There we go. Oh, yeah. I think this is the way. I still can't shoot that thing yet. I think you have to have a power bomb to even dispose of that. Uh-oh, hold on guys, stand by. Hang on, stand by. My OBS system, for some strange reason, is going out. Hold on. I guess I probably should have saved that because we have no way of getting up there. Of course, that takes you lower. Hey! Well, let's try that again. Oh, okay. Okay. There we go. Lock disengaged. Gate opened. Alright, well, they weren't humans, but they were indeed creatures, animals, whatever the hell those things are. Yeah, let's go ahead and save. Edicons and Dorcoras. I've met these intelligent beings before. They seem to recognize me as well. How unusual to meet them again here. In the past, they helped me unleash abilities I didn't know I had. But where did they run to? I hope they're safe. Alright, let's see what else we got. So the survivors were not human. Most unfortunate. We can now confirm the deaths of all crew members. I imagine this was the case, but I had hoped it wasn't so. I believe the eggs only infected the humans for knowledge. That form is too weak for battle. I am sure the others were merely food for the eggs. Samus, I think they are evolving, growing stronger. Some are now appearing that resist to your current weapons. HQ anticipated this and sent powerbomb data as soon as the hardware team finished it. Download it immediately. Our choice of data rooms is limited to this one in Sector 5. Go now. Alright, so we are going back to Sector 5. But here's the thing. Let me find a save area. I'm gonna go ahead and stop the stream as soon as I get there. Because I've been streaming for a good while. I've been streaming for almost 3 hours, and I said I was gonna stream from 7 to 10. Oh shit. I'm gonna go ahead and stop it here. That way I can spend some time with the wife and things like that now that my kids are going to bed. Or my youngest one, anyway. We'll pick up where we left off first thing tomorrow. And since I'm off, I will be streaming a little earlier than usual. Oh, okay, my bad. You've been to this data room before, but I'll show you its position again. We're gonna stop it right here. All right, save is complete, and we are done, ladies and gentlemen. We are finished with this playthrough for right now. Um, I'll be back on first thing tomorrow. It'll probably be, I want to say tomorrow morning at 10. Now, usually, let's see, what's tomorrow? Saturday? Yes. So, what I'll do is I will be on first thing tomorrow. I'm gonna go ahead and say 10 o'clock. We're gonna finish Metroid Fusion, and then we'll probably go on to another game, and then we'll just go from there. But anyway, I would like to thank everyone that has been into my stream. Swung Wizzle, well, aka Josh Wilson. I appreciate you coming into the stream. Mom 1955 or Fluffy 1955. I appreciate you coming in. I'd like to thank everyone for hanging out. The new followers, Crostal. Thank you for coming into the stream. Let's see. I'm going through my chat right now. I'm gonna see who all else was on here. Just so that I don't forget everyone. Electro Phoenix 99. Thank you for stopping by. Let's see. I think that's it. I'd like to thank everyone that I donated subs to. But anyway, guys, this is Dragon Ball Z, aka Chris, signing off. And I'm trying to wait until 3 hours. Yeah, 3 hours. Come on. 9 seconds. 8, 7, 6. Well, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It has been 3 hours, and I will see y'all guys tomorrow. And we out.